But hey, the Stormers, on the other hand, will be looking to bounce back from that humiliating loss against the Lions. And that won't be an easy one either. Hi guys, I'm Babsy. Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we are going to talk Super Rugby. The first round of Super Rugby has been concluded with 3 of the 4 South African teams bringing back home a win. Unfortunately, Stormers was on the losing side, losing to the Bulls 43. The Bulls definitely dominated that game and they played their hearts out. Their lineouts were on point. Their scrum does need a little bit of work, but they played well with their attack, their defending, their tackles. So I'm pretty satisfied with how the Bulls played. So satisfied that they took me back to in 2010 when they won the Super Rugby. By that time, it was still called the Super 14. If they keep the consistency of how they played on Saturday against the Stormers, trust me, that cup is going to be coming back home to the Cap City, Loftus-Versfeld. Yes, I am a Blue Bulls fan, I will proudly say. And you know, it brought such delight to see them playing that well. So good luck to them playing against the Jaguares tomorrow, and hopefully they can keep the consistency and the dominance to make sure that they top the South African Conference and go and win the Super Rugby. But hey, the Stormers, on the other hand, will be looking to bounce back from that humiliating loss against the Lions. And that won't be an easy one either. Mainly because the Lions have been topping the South African Conference for the past 3 years and have been in the final 3 years running. So this year they are also looking to win the cup. And you know, with them coming off of a high from winning against the Jaguares as well, they will want to keep the consistency to make sure that, hey, at the end of the rounds, they do top the South African Conference to go on to play the playoffs and hopefully maybe bring back the cup this year. We don't know. So the Stormers need to come back. They have home ground advantage. The crowd will definitely be backing them. So it will be another interesting match to watch to see how they play. The Sharks, another one who had a win, will be playing against the Blues. They also will have home ground advantage. But the Blues, having lost their first match against the champions Crusaders, they will be looking for their first win. So they will definitely not make it easy for the Sharks to win. I mean, even having 3 All Blacks coming onto the squad, one of them being Sonny Bill Williams. Not only does he play amazing, but I do have like a crush on him. But it will definitely be a tough match for the Sharks. But I do have confidence that the Sharks will use their home ground advantage and the high that they have from winning last weekend to bring it into this match to make sure that they keep their consistency of winning. I want the South Africans to top the overall league. Like, in all honesty, I want to see all 4 teams going into the playoffs. Yes, it's still early days, and the Super Rugby season, as I've said, is a long season, and it will be tough, but, you know, in also preparation of the Rugby World Cup, we need to make sure that we dominate these conferences. We dominate the New Zealand teams. We dominate the Australian teams, whether we are playing at home or away. We need to show up and show these people that we are champions and we know what we're doing. Do share your comments on your thoughts of what you think how the teams played, how you think the Stormers will come back. Do you think they'll come back? I actually do think they might come back. It is on home ground, but the Lions, no. Lions for the win. I've decided the Lions will win against the Stormers. The Stormers will suffer their second defeat on home ground. And then you also have the Blues versus the Sharks. I'm going for the Sharks to win. And the Bulls, they're definitely going to beat the Jaguares. So do share your comments on how you think that the players can improve, how the teams can dominate and win? Share your thoughts with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's Babsy, and you can also follow me on Twitter where it's Babsy_16. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Mwah.